Your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Doyle. It's been a rainy start for this day, cloudy sky and also quite cool. We'll keep the showers going throughout the rest of this afternoon. I think most of us are done with the steady rainfall. We'll see more off and on showers, and a few of those showers could be quite strong. We could even hear a rumble of thunder as well for this evening. For tomorrow, we expect more of the same. Cloudy, cool, and also off and on showers. For today, our highs in the upper 70s. I'll tell you when we could see some dry days. That's coming up in a few minutes.
Live from Bedford County, this is WTAJ News on the road.
Yeah, boy, it is a rainy one out there, like you heard Mike just say in his forecast. We've probably got the best spot, though. We're at Hebrews Coffee Company in Bedford, on the road in Bedford County this whole week. It's great to be with you. WTAJ News at noon. Casey Kantz, Lindsay Kennett, and Rika Patterson. She runs Hebrews Coffee Company. Hi, Rika.
Hey, how are you?
We've spent the entire day with you, and we couldn't be happier. This has been such an awesome morning and afternoon. Rika woke up early with us this morning and opened up, and we already had the coffee ready.
She's been a very gracious host.
Oh, my gosh. It's been so awesome. Tell us about the Hebrews a little bit, though, for folks that haven't been here before. Coffee and a lot more, not just coffee.
Yeah, we have coffee to suit any taste. We have hot chocolate. We also have smoothies. We have iced tea. Of course, you just had a yummy iced tea.
Yes, thank you.
So we do have a flavor or something for everybody, even little kids. We can steam the temperature so that they don't get burned, and it's just a great atmosphere for the whole family.
It really is. We were well taken care of. I had a couple cups of the delicious brew this morning and switched over to iced tea this afternoon. So
yeah, and you know, we've talked about the atmosphere in here. It just seems so inviting and comfortable, and the lighting. So besides, you know, how cozy of a space that you've made this, what else do you think makes this place so unique?
Well, I think that I just love people. So I try to hire the staff that just oozes with love and kindness and goodness. And I think staff a lot of times, because we've actually made shirts that said family, like coffee house family. Yeah. So we love the people, and even if you are an outsider and come in, we're still going to love you too. So.
And I joked this morning, when you look at Rika's shirt, it's just so fitting for a Monday. It's a quote from Coffee. It says, "You can do it." I think that's so fitting. Coffee does help us in that way.
Giving us some support.
Yeah,
that's
support.
Right.
On an early Monday morning.
That's it. And if people want to stop down and see you, get a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, Monday through Friday?
Yes, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5, and then Saturday, 8 to 5, and then Sunday, 10 to 3.
Well, again, Rika, we can't thank you enough for being such a great host. We've had such an awesome time. Stop down and see her at Hebrews Coffee Company here in Bedford. Mike? If you're free after the show, stop down and get a cup of coffee. It's a perfect day to sit inside a coffee house and have a cup. It's certainly coming down out there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I've definitely said you could do it a few times this morning. On the Monday, it's cloudy, it's rainy, it's cool. Not a great start to the work week. I always like to wake up to a bit of sunshine. But good news is the steady rainfall's kind of gone. We're still seeing some showers out there for this midday, but that heavier downpour we saw earlier this morning between 8 to 10 o'clock this morning, well, now that has weakened quite a bit. Still seeing some heavy downpours for Huntington County, Fulton County, and also Bedford County. And once we warm up a little bit more today, we could see a few more rumbles of thunder for this afternoon, but I think most of us will just see a passing shower and a heavy downpour every so often. I'll put this in motion again. The heavier line of showers that pushed on through, that's up towards our north, and we're just going to tap into that cooler and wetter kind of weather down towards our south, and that will get thrown our way throughout the day today. So again, don't expect much of a change. We have a flash flood watch issued for the counties here in this green: Center County, Blair County, Huntington County, and Bedford County, and that's because we're going to see some heavy downpours every so often. Again, that steadier stuff will fall down throughout the day. Today is a live look towards State College, brought to us by our University Park Airport Skynet camera. You can see that gray sky will be sticking with us throughout the rest of today, and really for the rest of this work week. By Friday, we'll see a bit more sunshine. I'll talk more about that. And then this upcoming weekend actually looks to be decent. That's all coming up in a few minutes.
Alrighty, Mike, thank you for that. Like I said, perfect day to have a cup of coffee or something else, maybe.
Exactly. We've had a little adventure today.
Yeah.
So we got to see what it takes to make Bedford brews. So we headed over to Old Bedford Brewing Company right down the street from the coffee shop here. And They just recently opened up back in March. Mary and Dave Heller own and operate it, and everything from their beer to the bar to the chairs to the decorations and artifacts you see throughout are all local, or at least have some sort of local connection. Dave tells us the brewing community is a close-knit one, and that he often works with other local breweries, which makes them all better at their craft.
Most of it was self-education, but then the things that you learn just from collaboration and information sharing within the brewing community overall is just fantastic. Everybody wants to help everybody in this craft brewing environment.
And of course, we got to try our hand at some of the brewing, and they were actually making a batch of one of their beers today. So if you'd like to visit Old Bedford Brewery, Wednesday and Thursday they're open from 2 to 8 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays from 2 to 10, and Sunday noon to 6.
Well, we talk about the great atmosphere here, but it was awesome over there too. Really great place. Just another staple here in Bedford County. There's also a farm-to-table restaurant. We've talked quite about this place. Oh my gosh, the food there is absolutely delicious, so unique. They use locally sourced and organically grown meat and produce. And take it from us, if you've never tried at Horn of Plenty, it is the spot. They serve up some bites that you can't get anywhere else. There are plenty of projects in the works, too, at Horn of Plenty. Owner Mandisa Horn is on a mission to introduce customers to locally sourced seasonal food that comes from her farm just 3 miles away, or other local farmers making the menu very interesting.
If we get something out of the garden, we're like, okay, yes, let's put it on. We want it fresh. So that's the key. It's like fresh. So we change it very frequently, sometimes twice a day.
So whether it's fermented, fresh, pickled, or cooked in the wood-fired oven, you can be sure the ingredients that are available will dictate what's on the menu at Horn of Plenty.
And there's also another place here in Bedford. If you like what they have to offer, you're going to love their farm market. Inside, you'll find local syrup, local honey, local grains, and produce from Horn of Plenty's farm and other farms in the area. They also like to make their own sauces, cheeses, and canned goods, too, allowing you to bring the farm-to-table experience back into your own home.
Yeah, farm-to-table was certainly very unique. I told you this morning I'm a very meat and potatoes kind of guy, but I tried some of their stuff like that Mandisa puts together, and it's just so phenomenal. It really is. So it really is for anybody. Just go out and give it a try. Ghosts we talked about a little bit this morning, and if you're into ghosts or paranormal activity, check out the John Bonet Tavern in Bedford. You may get a glimpse of a ghost. It's possible. It is possible if you check this place out. People from all over come to stay in the bed and breakfast hoping to see a ghost or at least some sort of paranormal activity. Manager Tammy Carey says folks have reported paranormal activity in just about every room in the building.
There was a server who was going up the steps the one day, and as she was going up the steps, she had something grab her ankle. So it kind of freaked her out a little bit, but you get used to it after a while.
I don't know if I'd ever get used to that, Lindsay, but there are also stories of a ghost cat, a boy, and a man inside the tavern. Folks who spent the night tell each other their ghost stories from their stay. Hey, if you miss any of our stories from this week on the road, don't forget, check us out online at wearecentralpa.com also.
And we have some behind-the-scenes looks and extras on our Facebook page, WTAJ TV. If you like what you see, give us a like so you can stay up to date anytime.
Coming back, we're going to send it back to the studio in Altoona, get a check of weather. Also, much more still ahead, including a local company getting some national recognition. Find out why the business is making a trip to the White House today. Stay with us.
It's all here under one moonroof. Wi-Fi on the go, weather whipping 4-wheel drive, and, well, let's just say more. Like push-button start, auto start stop tech, 8-inch touchscreen, heated front seats, Android Auto compatibility, B&O Play premium audio system, Apple CarPlay, and a cool rear swing gate. Whew, giving new meaning to more for less. Now during the Ford Summer Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on EcoSport. Visit a neighborhood Ford store dealer near you.
Are you thinking about buying a stair lift? This essential free guide will answer all your questions. You can find out how a stair lift can improve your life in a few easy steps with this free guide packed full of detailed information. All of your questions answered. What should I think about when buying a stair lift? What type of stair lift will suit my home? What difference can a stair lift make to my life? Answers to these and many more with this free guide to buying a stair lift. A stair lift can be crucial to you staying independent in your own home. They were invented to make your life easier. And this free, practical guide, produced with the help of Acorn Stair Lifts, will make it easier for you to choose the one that's right for you. So call now, 1-800-917-3029 for your free copy of your guide to buying a stair lift, and have all of your stair lift questions answered today. 1-800-917-3029.
We understand you have plenty of options on your next window, siding, or door project. Window World offers quality products with a pressure-free sales process. We don't use high-pressure tactics like the other guys who stay in your home for hours trying to get the sale at all costs and then finally offering the if you buy today discount. We simply provide the highest quality products and installation for the lowest price with no hassle. Call or click today. Window World, America's largest exterior remodeler.
Bathfitter is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Mike Doyle.
Well, we had a very active, cloudy, and cool start for this Monday morning, and as we go into the afternoon hours, well, we still have some rain out there. So let's talk about that right now. Some heavier downpours right around Center County into State College, also down towards Fulton County, Bedford, even the city of Bedford seeing some heavy downpours with this yellow and red popping up here. But most of us will just see a cloudy sky and a late shower passing on by. As we add a little bit of daytime heating, we could see a few more of these heavier pockets of downpours pushing through. But I think most of the heavier stuff will stay for our eastern counties. Our western counties will just see a cloudy sky with a light shower for the rest of this evening. I'll put this in motion and zoom out quite a bit. You can see there's a lot more moisture towards our south and the cloudy sky down there. So whatever they're seeing down here, well, that's what we're going to see throughout the rest of this afternoon. So just expect this cloudy and unsettled weather to continue for the rest of today and also for tomorrow. A flash flood watch is issued for the counties here in this green color. So that is Center County, Huntington County, Blair County, and also Bedford County. And that's where we're seeing the heaviest downpours happening right now, and that's why it's going to stay for the eastern counties. Again, the western counties will still see some rain, but not as much and not as heavy throughout the rest of this evening. We do have a chance to see some thunderstorms this afternoon for the counties in this green color. Maybe one or two, maybe possibly turn into a stronger thunderstorm. I don't really see any kind of severe threat for today. Our temperatures outside right now, 74 degrees for Altoona, Johnstown 69, Bedford 72, and Somerset 68 degrees. So a cool start, and our temperatures will slowly climb an extra few degrees for this afternoon. That's really about it. Dew points in the mid to upper 60s, so it's quite humid outside for today. We're going to stay in the upper 70s and the mid 70s. I doubt anyone really reaches the 80s for today. For tonight, we'll see upper 60s to 70s. Showers will continue. Future track will keep the unsettled weather going for the next couple of days, and that's because we have this stationary front over us and really staying over us for the next couple of days. And then really by Friday, that's when we'll see a bit more of a change. We still have some heavier pockets of rain coming for our Wednesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon, that's when we could see a few more thunderstorms pop up. For today, or for Tuesday, excuse me, a little bit warmer, a better chance to see a few more thunderstorms pop up by the afternoon. Here's the next several days. We do stay active and quite cool for this time of the year. So upper 70s for Monday, Tuesday, a little bit warmer for Wednesday and Thursday. Finally drying out for the most part for our Friday afternoon. Saturday looks to be the driest day overall, the lower 80s, and then seeing some more scattered showers and storms by Sunday, Maggie.
All right, so with all of this rain, I know people might be frowning a little bit.
Yeah, for this Monday, not the best start, but hey, Friday and Saturday look to be nice, so smile for that.
All right, perfect. Yeah. And another way to put a smile on your face during these rainy days, you can grab a spoon because it's National Ice Cream Day. Whether you prefer to top it with sprinkles or fudge or maybe some chopped nuts, you can't go wrong. And if vanilla is your favorite flavor, you definitely aren't alone. Even President Thomas Jefferson reportedly had a weakness for the sweet treat. Well, after the break, there's a new recall alert. Why you might want to think twice before eating Ritz crackers. We'll be right back.
I'm Mick O'Hearn. A lot of replacement windows may look the same, But actually, there are huge differences in window materials out there. Linda Johnston from Renewal by Andersen is here. Linda, what are the differences?
Well, Mick, wood windows may look beautiful, but they need painting every few years. Aluminum windows conduct heat and cold. Vinyl windows might be maintenance-free, but they warp over time. Andersen recognized there wasn't one product out there that solved the most frustrating window problems.
So, Andersen created Fibrex?
Right. Fibrex is our exclusive composite material. So while wood and vinyl expand and contract a lot, our Fibrex barely expands and contracts at all. That means our weather-tight seals stay weather-tight, even in the worst and most extreme temperature swings.
And the look of your windows is completely customizable.
That's right. We have 9 styles of windows that are available in 9 beautiful colors. You can choose your hardware, your grill styles, and we also have 4 gorgeous styles of Andersen patio doors too.
And it's incredible what your glass can do.
It really is, Mick. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to use this thermometer to get an interior temperature of the room. It's right around 74 degrees. Mick, if you wouldn't mind turning that on, now I'm going to get a reading in front of the heat lamp. And as you can see, it's going up over 300 degrees.
So you're telling me on the inside now?
Right, Mick. From the inside now, with the heat lamp shining through, we're still only at 77 degrees through our Smart Sun glass. So our Smart Sun glass keeps the warm air in your house in the winter and out of your house in the summer.
That's a telling demonstration, Linda. Thank you. Right now, Renewal by Andersen has a huge discount. Buy one window or patio door, get your next one 40% off, and get new windows now, but don't pay anything for a year. No money down, no payments, and no interest for a year. Call to schedule your free window diagnosis. 814-263-5200.
Thomas Sullivan Magnum. That's me. Magnum? Whatever you're planning, don't. Too late for that.
Magnum.
Yeah.
Bring the call back in one piece.
Welcome to the party.
Sure you don't want to go?
Thanks, but I'd rather not watch you get eaten by a shark today.
Wouldn't be me. They go for the white meat first. Time to go.
Magnum PI. New CBS Mondays this fall.
We're on the road in Bedford County Monday at 4.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back this afternoon. We're learning more about a Johnstown shooting that sent a teen to the hospital this weekend. Police say it happened just before 8 o'clock Saturday night on the 100 block of Sheridan Street in the city's West End. We're told that's when police found 18-year-old Lennox Newcomer on the front porch shot in the leg. Officers say Newcomer told them that he didn't know who shot him or where the shot came from. Officials tell us all callers heard one shot and only one casing was found at the scene. The incident is currently being investigated as a self-inflicted gunshot wound. One of the best women's basketball coaches to walk the sidelines at Penn State has passed away after a 3-year battle with cancer. In her 27 years at Penn State, Renee Portland totaled more than 600 wins, including taking the Lady Lions to their first ever #1 ranking and led them to the Final Four in 2000. Now, Portland resigned in 2007. She's survived by her husband and 4 children. She was 65 years old. An Indiana County man is dead after crashing his motorcycle last night. The coroner tells us 31-year-old Leroy Moyer was riding his bike on Route 286 Highway East when he struck a utility pole head-on. Officials say he was wearing a helmet at the time of that crash. Federal health officials have announced that they're investigating a salmonella outbreak linked to raw turkey products. So far, 90 cases have been reported in 26 states since November. The CDC isn't recommending consumers avoid turkey altogether, but they say it's a reminder that food safety practices in the kitchen can prevent you and your family from getting sick.
If you use a food thermometer and make sure you cook your turkey until 165 degrees, that's enough to kill the bacteria and reduce your risk of becoming ill. And also make sure you wash your hands a lot when you're handling and preparing raw turkey.
Ready-to-eat turkey products such as deli meat or turkey hot dogs are not affected by this outbreak. 16 varieties of Ritz cracker sandwiches and Ritz Bits are under a voluntary recall. The company that manufactures them says the powder used to make them is under its own recall due to a potential presence of salmonella. Products include Ritz cracker sandwiches with cheddar or cream cheese and Ritz Bits. They have an expiration dates of January the 14th to April 13th of 2019. No illnesses have been reported yet. Well, it's an exciting day for one local company. BWP Bats in Brookville's Jefferson County is joining President Donald Trump at the White House for a Made in America product showcase. The president is hosting companies from across the country to celebrate and highlight each state's effort to American-made goods. Businesses from each of the 50 states have been invited to display their products made and produced in the United States. BWP Bats is showcasing their handmade custom wooden baseball bats. A local community is getting ready to go back to school a little bit easier. The Verizon Wireless Zone in Tyrone hosted a back-to-school block party on Logan Avenue yesterday. The day was all about the kids as 500 backpacks filled with various school supplies were given out.
When you're giving the kids the backpacks and you get to see the smiles on their faces and know how much it means to them, there's nothing better than that.
Not only did the kids get a free backpack, but they also got to enjoy free crafts, games, food, and even a mobile library. Well, if you want to test your luck, now's a great time to play the lottery. The Mega Millions jackpot has climbed to $493 million. Tomorrow night is the next live drawing, and we're going to be airing it right here on WTAJ just before the 11 o'clock news. You can watch the numbers roll in and hopefully win big. Still to come this afternoon, after a mass shooting in a busy Toronto, Canada neighborhood, officials are trying to figure out a motive. We're going to show you what the mayor wants changed in response to this incident.
Asphalt shingles weaken and break down over time, but year after year, metal roofing reigns supreme. So put an end to roofing problems for good and make your next roof a metal roof from Solar Shield. Family owned for 40 years, serving all our friends in Central PA. Our expertly installed metal roofing systems are durable, insulated, and last a lifetime. They won't warp, crack, split, or rot. Get high-performance, energy-efficient metal roofing with the beauty of shingle, shake, or tile and the strength of steel. Hey, now's the best time to replace your old roof. Take advantage of huge savings during big deal days. Purchase a new metal roof and receive gutters at no additional charge. Plus, we have great financing, no interest and no payments for 12 months. Now that's a big deal. And act now to receive a bonus $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. Pick up the phone, 1-800-304-0782.
At Eaton Park, smiles come easy. Our pickup window has tons of everyone gets what they want smiles. Order a quart of our famous soups to go for only $6.99 every day. At Eaton Park, we have a smile for everyone.
We're Best Window and Door Company, home of the BOGO. With Best, you can buy one window, get one free. Buy 5, get 5 free. Buy 10, get 10 free. Buy an entry door, get an entry door free. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 5 years. Serving all of Central Western Pennsylvania. Over 70 years in business. We offer the most elegant, energy-efficient, and award-winning windows and doors. Hurry and call. This offer ends 6 p.m. Wednesday. Call 1-800-292-5594 or visit mybestwindow.com.
Everyone knows that Black Friday's the biggest shopping day of the year. The doorbusters, the crowds, the amazing deals. What if you could beat the Black Friday crowds and still get the deals? Now you can. Everything you love about Black Friday, now at Wolf Furniture.
My son Steve did not want to die, but his prescription opioids killed him. We found a Post-it note that he had written. At first, it was a lifeline. Now it is a noose around my neck. You never expect that you're going to lose a child. It's all out of order.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
I'm Debbie Eckenrode, your local farmer's agent. Call me today for a free no-obligation quote.
WTAJ News continues.
Law enforcement officials say a shooting in Toronto Sunday night that left 3 people dead does not appear to be related to terrorism. As John Schumo reports, a gunman killed 2 people before he either took his own life or was shot by police.
Cell phone video captured a man dressed in black opening fire in Toronto's Greektown neighborhood, an area filled with restaurants and cafes.
There was a rapid fire and then there'd be a pause and some more fire. We didn't know what it was. We saw people starting to run in our direction.
John Tulloch said he and his brother were getting out of a car when they heard as many as 30 gunshots.
I didn't see any victims. A woman that was with us said that she saw 5 bodies on the ground.
Police say the 29-year-old man shot 14 people. He exchanged gunfire with police and was either shot by officers or took his own life. Police are still investigating a possible motive.
Definitely wasn't a gang-related incident, a gang-related shooting. We have to do something about guns. We have a gun problem in the city of Toronto.
The city's mayor also spoke on the issue Monday morning before a moment of silence was held at a city council meeting.
There are far too many people carrying around guns in our city and our region who should not have them.
Toronto police have deployed dozens of extra officers to its streets following a spike in gun violence. John Schumo, CBS News.
The Coast Guard is in the process of raising a submerged duck boat from the bottom of Table Rock Lake in Missouri. Now, the boat sank in a thunderstorm Thursday evening, killing 17 people. The NTSB is now looking into what the captain knew about the weather before he and 30 passengers faced 73-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 4 to 6 foot waves. Now, there were 14 survivors, and we're learned that now all of them are out of the hospital. And as we head to break, here's a look at the numbers on Wall Street.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Hello again. It's Charlie from Kim & Plumbing and Heating, and it's finally time to start thinking of spring and summer. We're all geared up here at the office, ready to perform air conditioning, cleaning, and services of your equipment. It's important to do this on a yearly basis to make sure you optimize your performance and efficiency on the equipment and to identify early breakdown.
We appreciate local business because we're local people. Trust in us, your hometown favorites, Kim & Plumbing and Heating.
If your roofing shingles are aged, warped, curled, or blowing off in the wind, it not only looks bad, it makes your home vulnerable to water damage. And it can be weeks before you see the leak. So, call Solar Shield for the permanent solution to your roofing problems. Our lifetime metal roofing systems are durable, dependable, and low maintenance. Metal roofing protects your home from heavy rain, high wind, hail, even fire. From traditional styles to new architectural designs, you're going to love your new metal roof.
Yeah, I like it. This is zero maintenance. Can't get any better than that.
Get the last roof you'll ever need and great savings during big deal days. Purchase a new metal roof and receive gutters at no additional charge. That's with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Plus the bonus, receive a $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. But big deal days won't last long. Call now for your free in-home estimate.
Pennsylvania families struggle, and Tom Wolf's answer? Higher taxes. Scott Wagner's solution? More jobs and higher wages. A self-made businessman who started with nothing. Scott Wagner grew up on a York County farm and built a successful waste business from scratch. A man who really understands how families can struggle to make ends meet. A fighter on a mission to protect our paychecks. Scott Wagner, the straight-talking, trash-hauling businessman for governor.
Join us all week as WTAJ, your news leader, is on the road in Bedford County, the crossroads of central Pennsylvania, where past meets present and tradition meets innovation. Brought to you by SAC Energy and these great businesses. Man with a Plan, Mondays on WTAJ, your news leader. WTAJ News continues.
And welcome back. We had a cloudy and a cool and rainy start for this morning, and that will be the case for the rest of today. Expect those clouds to continue. Our temperatures only reaching the mid to upper 70s, and this will continue for the next couple of days. Tuesday, we stay in the blue, so it's below average, 78 for the high. Scattered showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday and Thursday, seeing more showers and storms, a little bit warmer, but then a drier Friday and Saturday. And then we stay right around that average for this upcoming weekend, and then also into next week. Now I'll send it back to you guys, Casey and Lindsay.
Yeah, great day to stay indoors.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And we've had a great morning and afternoon here at Hebrews Coffee Company in Bedford. I want to thank the good folks here, Rika Patterson, everybody, for having us tonight. Old Bedford Village, 4, 5, and 6. Join us tonight on WTAJ News. Have a great rest of your afternoon.